This 2016 CP3 Rising Stars broadcast is brought to you by Shot Tracker, bringing elite-level analytics to every level of the game. Game Changer Nation, creating world-class athletes around the globe. Assistant Basketball Coach app, your #1 database for drills, plays, and coaching insight. And Jordan Brand, greatness overcomes.
Every day is another beginning. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream.
We welcome you back to Court 1 action. Our final game of the day is underway. It is the Thunder and the Raptors. Joe Hillsman, glad to be here with you. Court 1 here from the CP3 Rising Stars National Camp. The Thunder and the Raptors. And this is the Raptors' second game on Court 1 today. Only team that we've already seen one time today, Isaiah Todd. I'm familiar with him. He had him a decent first game. And Jalen Cone, the guard, you also want to pay attention to, number 49. The Raptors are in gray, and the Thunder are in blue. Long three, good. Splashed it home right there out of the break. That's Caleb Bowers. Bowers, 6 foot, out of Hagerstown, Maryland. Knocked it in. There's another drive and score right there. 6-3 ball game. Right wing on the ground, jump stop, through the lane, good. He floated it in good. Is it me or the numbers harder to see? Or is it just because I've been looking at them all day? Could not see who that was. 17-25, less than that. There's going to be a drive and a layup. It is good. Nice layup right down the lane by Julian Hunter, New Albany, Indiana. He had himself a pretty solid game earlier today when we saw him on Court 1. We saw their first game of the day against the Warriors. This is their third game of the day. All teams playing 3 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday, and there's 22 teams. All of them, of course, with NBA names. 10-5. 16:45 to go. So we're coming up on about 4 minutes gone by. A little more than 3 minutes, gone by. Ball taken away. They're coming on the break. There's a layup off the window. Good. Nice little layup there. In transition, Julian Hunter, another hoop. And they'll call time. He's got back-to-back hoops. Remember, the best overall shooter at this year's camp will receive the Shot Tracker Shooter of the Week award, which includes a Shot Tracker package and shooting sleeve. To nominate a player based on their shooting performance, tweet at SUVTV and at Shot Tracker and include the player's name and nomination as Shot Tracker Shooter of the Week. Of the day here on Court 1. We will resume tomorrow with 3 more games. It'll be Bulls, Heat, Jazz, Pistons, and Rockets, Thunder before we get into the DunkDog.com dunk contest and All-American game and the top 20 and top 40 games. All of those games can be seen right here on the SUVTV.com. Glad that you are with us and have been with us all day wherever you are. Thanks to those that have tweeted us, and thanks to those that have texted me as well information. You know, when you're working these type camps, man, I'm honored to be bringing the information to you, but it's a lot of stuff. You know, I got to go home and still study tonight. Every good broadcaster does that. Got to give me some more study work in tonight. Get ready for the big games tomorrow, as we'll close up the camp games, and then, as I mentioned, get into the dunk contest and All-American game and the top 20 and the top 40 games, which there's always some form of separation of talent, and that's kind of what you're playing for. You want to be able to play in late Sunday afternoon when you come here to the CP3 Rising Stars camp. 14-5, a little more than 5 minutes gone by. They dump it down low, they spin it back. Then here comes a drive, floating through the lane. Tommy Moore couldn't get it up. He's out of LaPorte, Indiana. Could not get it up. There's a little nifty little pass into the forecourt layoff to Hunter. Good. So Julian Hunter coming to life, 6'3", out of New Albany, Indiana. The Ville is his travel team. You know the state of Indiana can produce some basketball players. You know this, though. You have been aware of that for years. Here's Caleb Bowers driving. Bowers couldn't get it. There's a long shot tip on the offensive rebound. Good. Good follow from the big man for the Thunder. Elijah Taylor, 6'8", out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He's another one of those that plays in the We Are One. 16-9, 6 minutes gone by. So we're right at 14 minutes left here in this first half. Loaded them up together. All right, so they're going to dribble it across right here. Here's Tommy Moore. Moore between the legs. 16-9 ball game. Now going to feed the post. Looking. Then they're going to kick it back out, rotate it. Moore pulls the three. Good. He was ready to shoot. As soon as he dumped it, fed that post, that's that inside-outside, and he was ready. Caught and fire. 16-12 now. Thunder trail by 4. Putting it on the floor. There's Isaiah Todd. Todd, a jumper, good. Isaiah Todd stroked it in. Of course, 6'10", out of Richmond, Virginia, and John Marshall High School. That's where he's headed. Remember, this is the class of 2020, so nobody's been in school in high school. Plenty of these eighth graders played on the varsity as 8th graders. Oh, man, look at Jalen all the way with a layup. Good. Jalen Cone in transition. I'm beginning to love me some Jalen Cone. 5'10", out of Kernersville, North Carolina, and the Atlanta Celtics travel squad. Jalen Cone has been also under control. You talk about tight dribble. He's just very tight dribble, very good speed, control, poise, and he's finishing at the rim. Here's Moore. Moore with a little jab step, and then he passes it off to the top. That's Reese Beckman. Beckman, a jumper is good. Check it. That's not Beckman. That is Jordan Williams, 6'4", out of Greensboro, North Carolina, number 105. (22-14), 11 and a half to go, and now off to penetrate. Drives to the right. Now he's going to kick it back out to the top. Swings over to the left. Looking. Oh, bad pass. Stave it out of bounds, and it'll go away. I was talking earlier about the Colorado preference, and neither one of them are in the game right now. Christian Speller and Christopher Speller, the twins. I had to talk to them yesterday. Both of them coming in pretty solid and double. Oh, dang, no lane. He missed it. Ooh, he almost put it in there. He wanted to have some of it, too. He's shaking his head, very upset. Isaiah Todd wanted some of that. They'll get the 2 points. because it was a shooting violation, shooting foul. So they automatically get the 2 points, 24-14. So they push the lead on out there now. And so here is Reese Beckman. Beckman out of Baton Rouge down there in that boot country in Louisiana. Here's Cone. Cone quickly into the forecourt. Cone dips it off. There's a shot. It was partially blocked, deflected, and coming down. Cone tried to shoot it over there at 5'10". 24-18. Now we're at the automatic substitution with 9:52 to go, which reminds me, coaches and trainers, the Assistant Basketball Coach app is a great resource for drills, plays, and special content. Download the app today to get drills, plays, and content that will help you improve your players and teams. 6-point game, last game of the day here on Court 1. Glad that you're with us. From the CP3 Rising Stars National Camp, badly missed shot. Rebound, put back up. There's a float. No from the Raptors, no good. We've had the substitutions made, and now he's going to cross it over and come down the floor. But he's going through immense pressure at the moment for the Thunder. Thunder in blue, Raptors in gray. And now here come the Raptors coming back this way. Oh, didn't like that. Kalen Randolph hit with a turnover. 5'11", Burnsville, North Carolina, Mountain Heritage High School, but he was hit with that turnover there. 24-18, under 9 minutes to go. Walking it into the forecourt, working with it is Chris Edgehill. Edgehill, one way and the other with the dribble, now spins it over to the right side. Stop, there's going to be a long three, good. Dropped it on in there, drop all three of them in there, young fella. That's Christian Williams. Christian Williams with the three ball. Just hit that for the Thunder. So now here is Edgehill. Edgehill gets it up ahead with 8:19 to go. Driving, lost it out of bounds. Nice photography work by the camera from dodging the ball down there underneath the bleachers. 24-21. We'll see about that nickname. We'll see. I hadn't seen that yet. 24-21. Under 8 to go. Now the three ball is good. It's 24-24. Here's Edgehill. Edgehill, 6 feet out of Franklin, Massachusetts. That's another state where we've got a nice little filter coming from this year for the event in Massachusetts. Massachusetts, Iowa, Wisconsin, all kind of stood out a little bit with having more guys than you would perceive coming. Also New Hampshire, but I fell in love with Bowl out of New Hampshire, that's for sure. Raptors into the forecourt, driving. He's going to float it up, back iron, good. He float that thing in there. Antonio Sanders, 6 foot, out of Miami, Florida, and Gulliver Prep. Plays with the Miami Supreme. That was a nice move there, 29-21. Edgehill now running the point guard with the right hand stop, gives it off. Williams, a three, front iron, no. They tip, fight for the rebound. Edgehill got in there and saved it, and they'll keep it. The Thunder will keep the possession. Now going to drive and dump it off on the right side. Underneath, back over. Edgehill lines up his feet. A three out of the corner, good. Chris Edgehill, 6 foot, out of Franklin, Mass. And you can give him 1, 2, 3, all three of them from that left corner. Todd down low, up off the window, no. Foul, not Todd, that was Diego LaMonica, excuse me. LaMonica will pick it up. It's 31-24. Quickly back this way. Layup. It rolled off. No good. Rebound ripped down there. Here come the Raptors in transition. They've got numbers 4-on-2. All the way. Put it up off the window. No. Was that McDaniel? Check it. That was LaRichard. LaRichard removed. Removed. Shot was no good. And the put back up and in good for the Raptors. That Todd, 170? That don't look like him. Nice screen roll action. He had him right there with him. He didn't. Ball knocked out of bounds. 31-26. Williams will be inbounding it to Edgehill. Spiller had that follow. Here's Christian Spiller, 131. He's now checked into the ball game. Gets the screen from Williams. It's not there. Kick it back. Williams step back. The left-handed three. In and out. No. Rebound. Flipped up. And now here come the Raptors. They grab that board. They're going to come back this way. Pass was almost stolen and deflected. Now here comes Randolph. They played that game against the Rockets on court 2. Not sure if they won that game or not. When they played here, they lost by 2. 67-65 on a late foul in the last 8-9 seconds of the contest. Williams gonna go all the way, stop, pull up with the jumper. Williams, no good. Rebound ripped out of the air and brought down by Sanders. Sanders now in the transition. Sanders gets it up. LaMonica was not ready for it. Edge Hill cleans it up. Edge Hill in transition. Edge Hill tried to get fancy, go behind the back, lost it off his right calf. They get it up ahead. Here's LaMonica. Dunk. Blew it. LaMonica unable to finish that dunk. Diego LaMonica, 6'4", out of Miami, Florida. .343 to go, 31-25. Oh, he tried to go on that alley right there. Caleb Bowers trying to set that offense up and get something going. 3:29, less than that to go now. Redemption is the key. It's not redemption. He might want to redeem himself after that turnover. There's a drive, no good. Up in there, LaRichard Ramu couldn't get the finish. He's out of Raleigh, North Carolina, and Ravenscroft High School. He also plays with Team Wall. Inbounded. Here's Williams. Williams, the left-hander, will walk it up with 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes to go here in this first half. 31-26. Swing it over to the left. Now they're going to put it on the floor. Drive, kick it to the corner. Pump fake. He's not there. Now they're going to give it off to Williams. Williams going to lean through, float it up. No good. Rebound ripped down by LaMonica. And now here come the Raptors back this way. Driving layup good. Antonio Sanders. They'll give it to him and one. 33-26. And now Mr. Ref says something's going to come over to the scorer's table. Let's see what's happening. They're letting the clock run while he's talking about it. And now they stop it. 30-26. 2:22 to go. Lead cut to 2 now. 2:05 to go. 30-30 ball game. Now they've got the score correct again. 2 minutes to go. Long pass. Nice pass. Layup good in transition. There he is, Christian Spiller. Twin brother is Christopher Spiller. And you know with the twins, you always say, well, whoever came out first is the oldest, and that'd be Christian. He was old about 5 minutes. Christopher just decided to sit up in there. He didn't want to come out. Bet that changed quick 5 minutes later, though. Edge here going to drive, tried to go behind the back again, so he's been working on that in the backyard, and it's not paying off. Edge Hill trying to go behind the back twice, has been unable to finish it, once off his calf and once off of him and out of bounds. There's a pass up ahead. Layup is going to be good. LaRichard Ramu with the layup. 75 seconds in what is a pretty good first half right now, 34-32. Lost it over there in the corner, threw it off of his leg, and he was not there. So the Spiller boys are on the floor together. Christian at 131 and Christopher at 132. Trying to get the alley-oop. It wasn't going to work, but then there's the lay. It is good. Nice lay in transition were Richard Ramu, who has been effective. Wound up calling his name a lot now. Not only this is his Raptors' second game here, but he's just kind of been all everywhere like he is right there defensively trying to move those feet on Williams. Williams goes behind the back. Now going dipsy-do on him on the baseline. Turnaround, short corner jumper, no. Rebound comes off, and here's Sanders. Sanders going to race into the forecourt. Bounces ahead, is not there. Jason Gale also in. 8 seconds, 6 seconds here left in this first half. 36-36 pass was stolen, and now he's going to go out of bounds with 2 and 9/10 seconds. Trying to get it off on the inbound, knocked out of bounds, and that will be the end of the first half. 36-36, the Raptors and the Thunder tied at the half. Remember, the best overall shooter at this year's camp will receive the Shot Tracker Shooter of the Week award, which includes a Shot Tracker package and shooting sleeve. To nominate a player based on their shooting performance, tweet at SUBTV and at Shot Tracker and include the player's name and nomination as Shot Tracker Shooter of the Week. We're at the half.
Every day is another beginning. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream.
Powered by AssistantBasketballCoach.com.
I guess they're ready to go. I'm not. Back here with you at Forsyth Country Day. Joe Hillsman, glad that you're with us. A quick, short halftime right there for the Raptors and the Thunder. It was 36-36. Now they come out 39-39, and we pick it up with the Thunder in blue and the Raptors in gray. There's they dump it down in there. There's a big power move spinning toward the hoop. It is not going to get up in there. Was that Nate Turbo? There's a drive, gonna go kick it all the way. Now, kick a jumper, it is no good. Jalen Cole tried to get the assist. The putback is up in there good. Kyle Maska with the putback for the Raptors, and we're still tied at 41 between the Raptors and the Thunder. Now, gonna try to get some shake and bake going on from Christian Spiller. Spiller gonna drive, and there's a foul, 2 shots. They'll give him the ball 43-41. Remember, no free throws now. If it's a shooting foul, you're awarded the 2 points, and we keep it moving. They will give you the 1-and-1 if it's under a minute and we've got them a tight game, a close game. But for the most part, we want to see people play. And what do we have? A technical foul has been called? A technical foul has been called on the Thunder bench. Now, I'm going to say that's very funny because those coaches haven't rotated all day. But a technical foul has been called, 43-41. Wow. Well, there's my first technical foul at the CP3 Rising Stars camp game. Split the free throws. In the old days, they say ball don't lie. Tommy Moore split both of them. Tommy Moore, 5'7" out of LaPorte, Indiana. Inbound. And it goes back out to Moore. So 2 shots at the ball. It's 44-41. Crossing the timeline. Moore with the right hand dribble. It's belt high, moving to the right. Hands it off now to Bowers, and now a whistle and an offensive foul call. So a turnover. Cole tried to dump it off. It wasn't there. Moore with the long lead pass, and it was too far of a lead pass, 44-41. There's a drive, good. There he is, Jalen Cole with a drive right down the lane. I've liked this guy, Jalen Cole, 5'10", out of Kernersville, North Carolina. Plays with the Atlanta Celtics, but that was a nice move right there, 44-43, and a steal. Here's Cole. Cole on the break. Cole goes up, tried to dunk it, got fouled, he'll get the 2 points. He's just fine. He's okay, 45-44. He sized that thing up. There's certain advantages. You know if you get fouled, you're getting 2 points. You know, you got to use that to your advantage. Why not go up for the dunk when you know they're going to try to foul you? That's exactly what Cole did and got those 2 points, and they take the lead now. Looking to get the steal. Raptors now trailing by, Raptors leading by 1. Thunder trailing by 1, and here's Bowers. Bowers between the ring. Bowers going to drive ball, knocked away out of bounds. Almost knocked him in the face. Ball knocked away. Now here they come back this way in transition. The Raptors got it knocked away from behind, and the cameraman's going to take a beating down there. He already dodged the ball. He wasn't able to dodge that body come flying at him. There'll be 2 points on the foul, 47-44. 15:08 to go, and there's the inbound now, and here come the Raptors. The Thunder with Christian Spiller. Spiller lost it. It goes out of bounds, and it will be a turnover. Nope. Overruled. Trail official said, nope, let's stay down here, and that's exactly what they will do. They will stay down here. 47-44. Just over 5 minutes gone by here. Remember, 20-minute running clock halves, 2 of them. Inbound. They get it into Taylor. Taylor got it knocked away, and it's a steal. Here comes Cole. Cole with all that speed. Cole with all that savviness. Swings it over. Cole going to stop now. He pulls it back out. Nothing there. Good defensive work from the Thunder to get back. There's Todd. Todd driving across the lane, counted, and a foul. And 1, Isaiah Todd. That makes it 50-44. Cole and Todd, engines on this train of this team, so to speak. There's a long 3. Bowers, good. Hey, he came off that thing and snapped those nets. Mr. Bowers, Caleb Bowers, 6 foot, out of Hagerstown, Maryland. Plays with Baltimore Elite in his travel ball squad. So here's Cole. Cole with the right-hand dribble. Stop. Now he's going to feed it high. Put it on the floor. Nice move. Jump hook. Good. I like good fundamental basketball right there, big fella. Austin Gusev out of Decula, Georgia, in the Georgia Tornadoes. Get it up ahead. Here's Cole. Cole with the left-hand layup. Good. Jalen Cole, special, man. I'm gonna mark him down. I'm really impressed, not only with his confidence, but with his play and his swag. 54-48. 13-15 to go here, second half. Joel Hilsman, glad that you're with us. Our finale of the day here on Court 1 from the CP3 Rising Stars National Camp. Bowers gets the rebound. Bowers had it knocked away out of bounds from behind. Glad that you are with us. Remember to follow us online at SUVTV. That's on Twitter, thesuvtv.com. Floated up there, no good. And obviously bad foul by Bowers. Jalen Cole goes down and gets him a dunk in anyway. Jalen Cole, 5'10", with a lot of spring in them legs. Cole inbounds. Here's Todd. Todd tried to go all the way, got it blocked out of there, and he turned around and told him about it. Elijah Taylor told Todd about that on that block. He actually shouldn't have did it during the game because the ball was still live, but he turned around and said something to Isaiah Todd about trying to come in there and boom on him. 12:05, less than that, 54-48. The Raptors have kind of pushed their way out in front. Jalen Cole went down the lane. He tried to bring the house down. Everybody was looking for him. The benches jumped up and all. Moore on the layup, good on a fast break. Jalen Cole, man. I told you he been bouncing with them spring in them legs, man. He almost took that thing down. It's going to be trouble in another year or two. Here's Todd. Todd underneath. Todd turning jumper. It's short. No good. Rebound will come down. And now here come the Thunder. Thunder trying to get something going. Taylor with it. Got it up to Moore. No, Moore went to reach for it. He was already out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. 54-50, man. Jalen Cole tried to come down the lane and rise up and throw down. That's 5'10", man, that was trying to do that, okay? He's got the ball in his hand, working with the left-hand dribble, and he had to foul him. You was beat off the dribble, Bowers. You had to foul him. Cole feeling pretty good. He know he only got about a minute left on the floor. Automatic substitutions coming up at the 10-minute mark, 54-50. So Isaiah Todd will catch the inbound pass and put it on the floor between the rings with the right hand. They're not going to guard him. He steps into a three, is short. Jalen Cole come flying through, tried to get the rebound. Back this way come the Thunder. Here they come on a break all the way, put it up left hand, good on the left side. Nice layup in transition. Reese Beckman out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. 2-point ball game. Here's Cole. Cole now going to run it with David. He couldn't do it. Ball is loose, and it's taken away. Good job defensively down there by Taylor again. Taylor gets it up ahead. Here's Spiller. Christian Spiller leans it off to Moore. Moore, no good. Rebound, and let's see. Are they going to give him a foul? It's almost substitution time. They're going to call for the substitutions right now. 10-12 to go, 54-52. True Hoopers know you have to always get better at your craft. Download the Assistant Basketball Coach app to get drills, plays, and content that will help you improve your game. Follow on Instagram at Coach_ABC. That's Assistant Basketball Coach app. There's a pull-up three. Good. Told that line, got right behind that line, and shot that three ball, 56-52. Put a little stretch into him, and that's Richard Rameau. Rameau back onto the floor. Four-point ball game, 9:20 to go. Gonna try to split the defense all the way. Put it up with the left hand, no good. Rebound hit the floor, tipped back up by Christian Spiller, no. Rebound gonna come down and it's gonna be taken away by the Raptors. Here they come on a long lead pass, up ahead, Randolph a jumper, in and out, no. Rebound, that big LaMonica, no. They couldn't get the rebound, they fight for it again, it's knocked back out, and now here come the Thunder. Under 9 minutes, trailing by 4, in transition all the way, gonna try to put it up, Spiller, no. There is a long three off the heel of the rim, no good. Knocked down, there's Spiller. Spiller gives it back, good pump fake, traveling, indecisive. It was a good thought for the pump fake, but he wasn't sure if what he wanted to do after the pump fake. 9 times out of 10, that will lead to a traveling violation. 56-52, kind of been stuck on that now for the last minute and a half. Putting it on the floor, looks, now gives it over. They're going to put that thing back out on the floor and pull it up. There is a long three. It is in and out by Antonio Sanders. They chased it down, he wasn't there. This Raptors bunch, no joke now. Jaden Gale that they've got on the floor. Jaden Gale on the floor, Antonio Sanders on the floor. Also Diego LaMonaco and Richard Rameau. So this bunch is kind of really ready to go. Here's Rameau. Rameau, pull up. Top of the key, three ball, in and out, no. Rebound, tip, fought for, and they're able to come away with it. Now here come the Thunder. He's got Williams with him. He didn't want to use it. Here's Christian Spiller. Spiller now going to put it on the floor with the left hand, kicks it over to Edge Hill. Edge Hill pulls a three. It's good. Bottomed it out. A three ball by Chris Edgehill. Edgehill, 6 foot again out of Franklin, Massachusetts. The New England Players with a Z in New England. Want me some clam chowder from New England, man. Oh, ain't nothing like no good old Boston clam chowder. There's a 3-ball Edgehill. Ooh, badly missed off to the left right there. 7 minutes to go, win a 1-point ball game. Coming back this way, good dime drop on the lay, good. In transition, a beautiful dime drop off from Remu to Sanders. Sanders, 6'4", out of Miami, Florida, and Gulliver Prep. Played some ball down there. We'll be looking to play some ball with Jamal Mashburn Jr., who we'll see tomorrow on court 1. Here's a drive. Spiller's shot is no good. Rebound hit the floor. Now they're going to push it off, and then they'll come back this way with Gale. Jason Gale going to drive. Gale all the way. Kicks it into the corner. Pump fake, escape dribble. Now he's going to drop it off. There's LaMonica. Got it blocked. Got it blocked. Thunder coming back this way. It's a slow break. Doesn't have numbers. All the way. Flipped it up. He's going to get the 2 points anyway. 58-57. 6.5 to go. Hold on now, folks. The Raptors and the Thunder now trying to play a little basketball. Forsyth Country Day School, it is the CP3 Rising Stars National Camp. The last game of the day here on court 1, our 9th game of the day. We'll start you off with 3 more tomorrow, and then we'll have fun with the dunkdog.com All-American Game and Dunk Contest, and in the top 20 and top 40 All-Star games. All of that right here, SUV TV, all weekend from the CP3 Rising Stars National Camp. There's a drive and a layup. It is no good. Got it almost wedged in there. Not a wedgie. It's a 3-point ball game, though. Now coming back this way now are the Thunder. Thunder in a situation where they can be patient with it if they want. Here's Edgehill. Edgehill goes out around the screen. Edgehill at the top. Edgehill left-hand dribble. Now he's going to hand it off. They kick it over on the right side to Williams. Williams puts it on the floor. The lefty now back over to Edgehill. Edgehill looking, goes around the screen. Edgehill, stop, backs up. Now he's going to kick it back out to Spiller. Spiller goes down the lane, lost it, got it back, laid it up. Good, 60-59. 5 minutes to go. Joel Hillsman, glad that you are with us. Here is Gale. Gale all the way, left-hand layup. It is no good. Rebound comes off, and now here come the Thunder this way. Williams on the break. Williams left hand up. No, they tried to tip it in. No. LaMonica got the rebound. He kicks it over to Remu. Remu up ahead to Gale. Gale going to kick it over to the right. Too many passes, but they got the lay anyway. And now a timeout call. 62-59. A timeout is called by the Thunder. They had an opportunity, had the Raptors right where they wanted them. Could not do it. The best overall shooter at this year's camp will receive the Shot Tracker Shooter of the Week Award, which includes a Shot Tracker package and shooting sleeve. To nominate a player based on their shooting performance, tweet at SUVTV and at Shot Tracker and include the player's name and nomination as Shot Tracker Shooter of the Week. And this ball game is tied at 62. 4:07 to go. Holding it between the rings. Doesn't want to use the screen. On a drive with the right hand. It rolled off, no good. And now here come the Raptors. The Thunder. The Thunder trying to get the lead for the first time in quite some while. Here's Jordan Williams. Williams' shot is up, no good. Williams got his own rebound. Now he's looking for Edgehill. Edgehill to Christian Williams. Christian, pull up, jumper, left hand. It fell off the rim. No. Rebound, tip out of bounds. Whose ball is it, Mr. Ref? It's going to stay with the Thunder. We didn't get the signal. He probably just said it, stay here, but I couldn't hear that. Here's Williams with 3.5 to go. We're tied at 62. Williams now over to Christian Williams, who gives it to Edgehill. Edgehill worked on defensively there by Randolph. Now here's going to come Spiller down the lane. Spiller with the right hand. It didn't go in. Fell off the glass. Rebound to Jason Gale. 62 all. Gale now with the left hand dribble. Now puts it in the right hand. They kick it up. And they swing it over there in the corner. Sanders wanted to pull the three. Got him in a triple threat position. Can't do anything with it. Put it on the floor with the right hand. Now he's going to feed it to LaMonica on the cut. Beautiful job. Layup. It fell off the rim. No. Rebound coming down to the Thunder. They kick it up ahead. They do not have numbers. It's 1-on-2. He's going to the hoop anyway. Lost it. Now kicks it back off to the big man. Got it blocked. Got it blocked. He was coming down the lane too slow like a sloth and got that thing blocked. Here they come back this way. Here's Sanders. Sanders going to drop it off the rim. A beautiful lay. Where they didn't get it on that beautiful pass and cut that they had before. They got it that time off of the transition. 64-62, 2.5 to go. The Thunder and the Raptors now in the final game of the day tussling a little bit. Here is Spiller. Spiller calls for the screen. He got the screen. It wasn't there. Now he's going to roll off, and there's a foul. Austin Gusley, 6'7" out of Tequila, came to set that screen. He was the one trailing on that play just a minute ago. They gave it to him. He wasn't ready for it. Shot went up, and shot got sent the other way. It turned into 2 points. There's a baseline drive up off the window and one. That will give the Thunder the lead, 65-64 over the Raptors, under 2 minutes to go. Here is Gay. Justin Gale now, 6'3" out of Denver, Colorado, in Rangeview, working with the right-hand dribble to Rameau. Rameau going up. Oh, I see you, big fella. You can flex on him. Richard Rameau, 6'2", out of Raleigh. I say big fella because he's strong at 6'2". That's a lot of meat, a lot of muscle. Look like he plays some fullback if he really wanted to. 67-65. They go around the screen now and holding it for the Thunder. Jordan Williams out of Greensboro is working in it, and we've got a whistle. 1:25 to go. Repetition is the key to a killer shot. Shot Tracker, wearable tech, automatically tracks your shot attempts, makes and misses, and the app includes hundreds of workouts and drills. Check it out at shottracker.com. Now letting the clock run, Edgehill inbounds. There's a three. Bang! A three ball off of the inbound, 68-67. The Thunder with a 1-point lead, under a minute, 55 seconds. Here's Jason Gale. Gale into the forecourt. Gale going to drive, put it up with the right hand. No, he was fouled. It'll be a shooting foul. Let's see. Are they going to give him the 2 points? Or did he call it on the ground? Nope, they gave him the 2 points. They should. It should be 69-68. Scoreboard been slower than molasses in January. Scoreboard still hadn't changed. Or now this is one of the discretion rules now, where they make them shoot the 1-and-1 with it being under a minute. No, they're saying count that basket. They want it counted, and it should be 69-68, and it is. 50 and 6 seconds. All right, here you go. 1:05 is Jordan Williams. Jordan Williams walks it into the forecourt. 43 seconds in a 1-point game. Thunder in blue, Raptors in gray. Thunder trailing by 1. Here comes Williams. Williams gives it off to Christian Williams. Christian going to drive back to Williams. It is lost. Almost a steal. They night fight for it out of bounds. Clock stopped with 31 and 9 seconds. Kalen Randolph out of Burnsville, North Carolina, was really chasing him down. So now they were inbounded. Edgehill gets it in now to Speller. Speller going to drive with the right hand. Speller going to flip it up. No. And they're going to give him the 2 points, 70-69. No, they're not. Wipe the points off the board. 23 and 3 seconds. It should be 69-68. Or are they trying to count it? Now the ref's going to get together and talk about it. That's the thing about it sometimes. It just goes on the ebb and flow whether you're going to make them shoot the free throws or not. It's 69-68. Let's see, what are they going to do? It's 70-69. They gave him the hoop. So now here's the inbound. LaMonica gives it over to Rameau. Rameau now working with 17 seconds. Rameau goes around the screen. Stop. Elbow jumper. It's short. Rebound is going to come down to LaMonica. LaMonica put it up. It rolled around. No. Tipped in. Gay. Good. Jason Gale. Jason Gale on the offensive glass with 5, with 4, with 3, with 2. Here's Williams with 1. Williams gets it up. They're not going to get a shot off. It's over. 71-70. The Raptors survive the Thunder on the final game of the day here on court 1. How about that? Jason Gale on the tip. I like that little Raptors lineup. Jaden Gale, Jaden Gale, 6'3", out of Denver, Colorado, in Rangeview, won that game, and he plays that travel ball with the Colorado Miners. Well, that completes day 1. And technically day 2 of the CP3 weekend schedule. All 9 games right here on Court 1 and all 9 games there on Court 2 are right here on the SUVTV.com. We'll pick it up tomorrow. First game beginning at 10:15 Eastern right here on Court 1. It'll be Bulls Heat followed by Jazz Pistons, followed by Rockets Thunder on Court 2. It'll be the Grizzlies and the Celtics at 10:15, followed by the Nuggets and the Magic, and the Wizards and the Raptors. And then at 2:15, we'll have fun the rest of the evening. The 2016 DunkDog.com Dunk Contest and All-American game, followed by the 2016 CP3 Rising Stars National Camp Top 20 game and Top 40 game. We had a barn burner right there, 71-70. It was the Raptors over the Thunder. For our entire crew, we thank you for joining us from the CP3 Rising Stars National Camp here at Forsyth Country Day School in Louisville, North Carolina. We'll see you tomorrow right here, the SUVTV.com.